sleep. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
Hey Tofu, what's up? Welcome guys to another stream. We are back again and today we are flying from the beautiful Kathmandu airport. As you can see, we are already at the Kathmandu airport. Let me show you the external beautiful valleys out here. You can see, wow, that is so beautiful. Maybe today our Bing maps are not working. I hope they are working. Seems like they had some network issue, but no worries. So we are at the Kathmandu airport. We are just getting our passengers in and then we will be heading all the way to Paro, Bhutan, which is one of the most difficult landings, as we all know. So we have a couple of planes with us in here, I don't know, and we will be going, I think, runway 20, which is like that side, I believe. Did we just check if that is 20? I don't know if that is 20 or not, but I believe that is 20. Yeah, this is 20, runway 20. Runway 20. So we'll be heading here, backtracking a bit on this runway before taking off. We are not on Realism, so nothing to worry about any setups and everything. And I think my passengers are full. Yes, so I think they must have disconnected those two. Catering truck is still here. So let's fill this data. 55.8, 29.7. So 55.8 by 29.7. Right?
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Affirmative.
Okay.
Okay, so he is boarding right now. Plan has been updated. Let's check once more. We're departing 20. T1 Echo actually, but there is no Echo, but no worries. We will take this one. Take MT. So I think we are good. Flight plan is good. Initially we will be climbing to 11,000. That is our supposed weight today. We'll be taking off, going round and then about. Okay, so last but not the least, let's calculate our performance. I think everything here looks good. Less than the performance. So we're gonna calculate it. Taking off runway 20, conditions are dry. We will be using Toga. Maps 1 configs and everything. Let's calculate. So when you use Toga, you don't get, I think, this section, flex temp. Yeah, that is Toga's thing. Anyways, so we are 1 up 0.1, so 1 up to 0.1 is our flaps and trims today. 60 and 5390. 60 is the flag stamp. 5390 is engine's acceleration. 5390 will be the reduced thrust and return thrust as well in case we encounter any difficulties. कल पर चलोगे चचा? चचा अभी तो पारो के लिए लगाया हुआ है, देखो आज बहुत देर बाद पारो कर रहे हैं हम। आना है चचा तो आ जाओ, आपको पता ही है पारो का क्या होता है फिर। 124 yeah. So you're gonna put this in the brief quickly. Weather is good, radar is required, pushback is required, config, thrust, normal, reduced, no threats, terrain, so you have to be careful about that. Takeoff runway 20, 124, 135 looks good. Flex temperature is 60. 35,000 is our cruise altitude, and reduced thrust is 5390. So everything is good. CGI is 29.7. So let's check it out. Let's give him a brief.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff. And we'll be using radar. We'll plan on a normal thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Our top threat will be terrain. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
6860 kilograms.
Seat belts.
On.
Adheres.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
1012 set.
1012 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
So the cockpit preparation checklist has been done. I think everything down here is done. GPU can go off. So we will be getting ready for the pushback. Let's see where do we end up. That is far. 90 meters. Let's check it. 90 meters. 90 meters. 92 meters actually. 95 meters. Let's check it. Yeah, 95 meters looks okay.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead, flight deck. We will be ready shortly. Roger.
So we are good. Before engine start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Toga. Toga. Set and checked.
V1 1 2 4 VR 1 3 5 V2 1 3 5 flex temp 6 0 degrees. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
So we are good. So let's start the
Cockpit to ground.
pushback.
Go ahead, flight deck. We are ready for pushback and engine start. Roger. Release the parking brakes, please. Parking brakes released. Pushing back.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
You are clear behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion.
So we're currently starting our engines, guys. Weather is pretty cool here. I don't know how it will be at Kathmandu. Sorry, at Paro. So engine 1 is starting.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes, please.
Parking brake set.
Roger. Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear. We will see you on the left side with the pin.
Thanks, and you can disconnect and go to hand signals.
Thanks. Have a good flight. See you later.
Starting engine 2. Starting engine 2.
Okay.
So we are now starting the second engine. And there you see Tribhuwan International Airport. I'm gonna quickly check one thing. It's off. No. So today's scenery will not be so good. Pardon me for that. We'll check once if the scenery gets okay. It will take time to start this thing, but I know it will not start. It will affect a lot of things. We'll check once only. It's tough. It's annoying. When it doesn't start one time, it doesn't start at all. It's loading. You can see it because webcam is covering that loading symbol. I turn off that. You might be able to see that the loading going on in that right hand corner, but the webcam is covering that. Let's see in next 10 seconds if it starts, it's good. If it doesn't, then we need to go without Bing Maps today. Those external Bing Maps will not work for sure, I know. We'll try that if this doesn't work once. Just give 10 more seconds, I don't, 1 more minute for this thing. If it works, it's good. If it doesn't, we'll try the external one. If both don't, we'll still carry on. अजी बिंग मैप स्टार्ट नहीं हो रहे थे, वो स्टार्ट किया है, उसमें थोड़ा सा टाइम लगता है, वो सेटअप करता है ना सारा कुछ। देखो ऑन हो गया तो ठीक है, नहीं हुआ तो फिर विदाउट बिंग मैप्स ही चलेंगे आज हम। कभी कभी बस इन गेम भी बिंग मैप्स बहुत बुरी हालत करते हैं। 3 दिन से नहीं दी थी ब्रोनो, आज दे दी। अच्छा, आज वेबकैम का मेरे ख्याल से वो ठीक होगा क्योंकि मैंने फेस सही से रखा है। ठीक है ना वेबकैम पर? ये हैंड कैम ठीक आ रहा है, ये सिर्फ रखा है मैंने आज। मेरे यहाँ पड़ा हुआ है वो राइट साइड में ऊपर, मेरे सीपीयू के ऊपर। It should have started by now. देखते हैं गाइस, हो जाना चाहिए जल्दी। स्टिल लोडिंग। Gauge is nice. पता नहीं कितना टाइम लगेगा। एयरपम कैसे बिग एसी भाई? एसी भाई क्या होता है? अरे यार मैंने परसों में लोड कर दिया, नहीं हो रहा यार लोड। फक। एनवीएमई में पाजी रैम भी है, सब कुछ है, सब यूज़ नहीं हो रहे इतने। ये इन गेम का मसला है, रुको बताता हूँ। टास्क मैनेजर दोनों चीज़ें खोल के, बाकी सब प्रोग्राम्स चल रहे हैं पाजी। सीपीयू हमारा 50% यूज़ हो रहा है, मेमोरी हमारी 50% यूज़ हो रही है, डिस्क यानी कि एनवीएमई हमारी 1% यूज़ हो रही है, ओनली 1% सैमसंग वाली। मतलब कोई भी चीज़ यूज़ नहीं हो रही है इतनी। ग्राफिक कार्ड हमारा 80% यूज़ हो रहा है, सब कुछ नॉर्मल है भाई, पर ये टाइम लगाता है बहुत, पता नहीं क्यों। कुछ कर भी नहीं सकते, वी हैव टू वेट। नहीं रिस्टार्ट नहीं बाजी, फिर से वो सेटअप वगैरह करना बहुत मुश्किल है। देखते हैं, कोई बात, मैं इसको 5-10 मिनट देने को तैयार हूँ। मैं तब तक थोड़ी देर म्यूटेड जा रहा हूँ जब तक ये हो रहा है। बी से वो बूस्टेड नहीं है, वो एक एप्लीकेशन चलती है बैकग्राउंड में जिसमें तुझे नॉइस सुनाई देती है, जैसे बच्चा बोल रहा है प्लेन में, ये वो चलती रहेगी इसमें।
Good to eat. Cold eggs.
Proper style. That's always a tough day.
I really want to sit with you. I know. Ticket 27.
Good to eat. Cold eggs.
Proper style. That's always a tough day.
I really want to sit with you. I know. Ticket 27.
Good to eat. Cold eggs.
Proper style. That's always a tough day.
I really want to sit with you. I know. Ticket 27.
Good to eat. Cold eggs.
Proper style. That's always a tough day.
I really want to sit with you. I know. Ticket 27.
Anti-ice. ECAM status. Pitch trim. Rudder trim. After start checklist completed. Clear right side. Pressure 0. Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Okay, now it's back, guys.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder. Low at least. There was some issues, but now it's resolved, so we are good. I think we are good. Yeah, we are good. हाँ पाजी इशू था पता नहीं क्यों हो रहा था अभी भी my sentry is not working. You can see in data it's still off, but I don't give a damn now. Let's see how it goes. I will try the external sentry once, but I don't think it starts mid-flight. That's the bad part. For Bings. It started, but it will not load. Anyways, let's check how it goes. Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F. Config 1 plus F. Config 1 plus F. Set and checked.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto. On and auto. Set and checked.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking.
So let's go, guys. Let's taxi. After all these issues and everything, I think we are good for taxi.
There's an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates
There was such an issue. Still there is sentry issue.
require compliance
You can see in front of us how the sentry is being
lighted information signs and posted.
done, but now I think my other Bing map will load up.
To the buckle.
Most probably, not sure, but let's see how it goes. But the audio is
Lift a metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated.
will take
Doors
constraints.
are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the exit nearest you. The nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask.
No, not memory problem. Memory was only 50% being utilized. It's the game problem. In game, maybe something with the file or anything. It loads. If it doesn't load, you can't change it in game. It causes a lot of issues. Ah, Rivaji, ganda glitch tha.
Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device.
Anyways, we will backtrack a bit.
Remove the cushion. Upon exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the straps located on the back.
This is a new scenery for the
This is a
airport.
non-smoking flight. Smoking
Looks
is not
good.
permitted in the cabin or laboratory. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located above your seat. Thank you for your attention.
वो ऐप पे ही लिखा है गेम चलाते टाइम स्क्रीन पे वरना वाइट लग जाएगी पता नहीं पाजी अब जो भी है कोई इशू नहीं है. Runway entry procedure.
Takeoff runway confirm. Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
So there you go, packs are now off, lights are getting on by their own, exit lights are on, nose lights are on, everything is on. We will set our chronos now on and into the runway. Lineup checklist. Lineup checklist
Takeoff runway.
confirmed. 20 confirmed.
Runway 20 confirmed. TCAS.
TARA
Packs 1 and 2.
off.
Lineup checklist completed.
Yeah, the airport scenery does look good, Elise. That's one of the beautiful parts of this airport. It's in the valley. The scenery looks good. Close to the airport, the scenery is pretty good. You can see it, but then outer wing mirrors are not working. Don't know how will it be. Will work later or not. मैं स्टोरी में बंदा एवरेस्ट समिट पहुंच गया. आपकी स्टोरी में भाई साहब कहाँ जा रहा है. चलो फ्रिक्शनल स्टोरी है, सही है. So guys, we are ready for takeoff. We will take off and turn right, then do a circle on the airport before exiting towards that side. What? Traffic? What's this? Why is there a plane outside the runway landing now? Is it landing or what? What is he doing? ATR guy, what are you doing, Yeti? That was crazy. कभी माउंट एवरेस्ट बेस कैंप तक फ्लाइट कर लो. पाजी वो फिर हेलीकॉप्टर पे होगी, इस पे नहीं होगी. टेक ऑफ. I will let this Yeti guy take off or do whatever he is trying to do. Okay, he was trying to exit, so why did he land so early? How did he exit so early? Anyways, so I think we are good for takeoff. No announcements. नहीं हो गया बोला. Knots.
Thrust set 100 knots.
V1 and rotate.
Rotate. Ready. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Autopilot on. Autopilot 1 on. हाँ क्योंकि भाजी वो मल्टीप्लेयर है, वैट से ऑन नहीं किया मैंने, तभी उसने कॉल नहीं दिया.
Packs are on.
You see how bad the scenery is looking right now? Damn. Scenery is looking really bad. Multi था तभी इसने कॉल नहीं दी. Okay, here the scenery is looking good. Look at this. Hopefully it will render, but I have no belief. And I'm not going to put anything around there anyways. So guys, that is the airport right down here. So Kathmandu city down there, we are still on flaps 1 config, you can see, as we are climbing. Flap 0. Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
So we reduced our flaps now. Clear red nav. Clear red nav. Clear red nav. Clear red nav.
Okay. Gear down.
Gear up.
Cabin crew be seated for landing. Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing. Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Okay, 11,000 was the predicted one, so let's climb up. We're going for 35,000 today. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
$49 मतलब कौन सा 49? मैं समझा नहीं. हाँ वो मैंने उसे गियर बोला, वो फ्लैप्स बोला, वो गियर सुन गया. क्या बोलूँ मैं. क्लियर रेड नैप पे करता है बहुत ज़्यादा. क्लियर रेड नैप को हमेशा होता है गियर्स डाउन, पता नहीं क्यों. क्लियर रेड नैप और गियर्स डाउन कितना डिफरेंट है, बट इट ऑलवेज हेयर्स द सेम. यस, लेट्स गो स्टैंडर्ड. Flaps up.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
वाईटी के नशे चैटर। अच्छा फ्लाइट लेवल 490। अरे वो मैं ट्यून कर रहा था तब वो बता रहा था 490। स्टिल इट लुक्स गुड, नॉट परफेक्ट बिंग मैप बट स्टिल इट लुक्स गुड। You have control.
I have control.
कभी कभी नशा कर लेता है ये, कभी कभी क्या ही बोलूं, बहुत बार नशा कर लेता है ये। कभी वाईटी तो कभी वाईटी तो कभी आईटी। Wow. Anyway, so guys, we just left Kathmandu now. Looks beautiful, right? एक मिनट काठमांडू तो पारो छोटी फ्लाइट है। हाँ छोटी फ्लाइट है, ज़्यादा बड़ी नहीं है। इट्स अराउंड 228। सो मुझे जल्दी मतलब डिसेंट शुरू करना पड़ेगा। मैं तो बस वो देखने वाला हूँ अपनी चेक लिस्ट। ये वो मैं बहुत लो एंटर करूँगा वैली में, स्पीड्स बहुत कम। पिछली बार हमने जो गड़बड़ की थी वो हमारी स्पीड्स की वजह से हुई थी। लेट्स ट्राई टू सी इफ दिस टाइम द स्पीड्स आर गोना बी ओके। स्पीड्स वाज द इशू लास्ट टाइम। कलरफुल कर देते हैं इसको थोड़ा सा। जॉब जाएगी इसकी फ्लाइट के टाइम पे नशे का। यही तो अफसोस है बाजी, इसकी जॉब नहीं जा सकती ना। ये नहीं चलता है क्या? ARC चलेगा? मैप का पंगा है भाजी। मेन वाला नहीं चला तो कोई भी नहीं चला। पता हो टेक ऑफ से पहले मेरे पहले ही आ गए थे वो FPS। कैप्टन कूप है हमारे पीछे, फ्रेंड है मेरे पीछे एक, देखो अभी पता चल जाएगा। व्हाट्सएप पे कनेक्ट करेंगे हम बिना कोई फ्लाइट प्लान फाइल किए। 0441 कनेक्टेड टू व्हाट्सएप। देखते हैं ये है क्या। दोस्त है पीछे दिख तो रहा है। भाई साहब एक दो बंदे पीछे आ रहे हैं। ओह माय गॉड, भाई साहब 3-4 बंदे पीछे आ रहे हैं। टडोली फन, यहाँ बहुत सारे बंदे हैं। क्या हम ऑन कर सकते हैं? हम ये करते नहीं है यूजुअली ऑन, पर चलो देखते हैं अगर दिख जाए। तो 3 बंदे आ रहे हैं हमारे पीछे भाई। टाइम लगता है उसको। हाँ वही वेट कर रहा हूँ, देख रहा हूँ ये होने दो खुद से। तो मुझे वो भी सेट करना है ना। देखो एक आ गया, सामने कौन है? वो नहीं, वो नहीं है, पीछे है वो। मैंने तभी वैटसन से सिर्फ कनेक्ट किया हुआ है कि पीछे दिख जाए। एक दो बंदे हैं, एक तो दोस्त है जो नीचे इस साइड है कहीं। आ कहाँ रहा है? ये भी पारो ही आ रहा है क्या? हाँ तो ये भी पारो ही रहा, यही है, ये रहा, दिख गया। आई होप ही इज़ नॉट ऑन वैट सिम, क्योंकि मैं वैट सिम बंद कर दूंगा तो प्रॉब्लम होगी। नहीं वो वैट सिम पे है। हाँ ये तो गड़बड़ है भाई। यहाँ दिखेगा आपको फिर से एक प्लेन। ये वैट सिम पे है यार, दैट्स बैड। DRK443 ठीक है। और इनके पीछे एक और भी आ रहा है, वो तो मेरी लाइन फॉलो कर रहा है यहाँ से स्ट्रेट। और ये जो ऊपर है यहाँ कहीं अभी स्पॉट नहीं हो रहा फिर से। ये वैक्सीम पे भाई। तब तक हम अपना अप्रोच का भी जल्दी से देख लेते हैं गाइस। कि हमारी भी बैंड बजने वाली है काठमांडू में। काठमांडू में सबकी बैंड बजती है वैसे तो। 1017 इज द QNH। कैप्टन को हमें थोड़ी देर में फिर से दिखेंगे, पर हम पहले जल्दी जल्दी डाटा फीड कर देते हैं। 1017 QNH। वैटसिम वाले मल्टी पे देखते हैं। नहीं पाजी, वैटसिम वाले देखो मल्टी में अगर उन्हें मल्टीपल ऑन रखा है तो वो मल्टी में दिखेंगे। पर वो आमतौर पे ना जो वैटसिम वाले हैं ना वो मल्टी ऑफ रखते हैं। 27 डिग्रीज मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ अभी, रुको आपको दिख जाएगा। 27 डिग्रीज बिल्कुल ट्रेल दिखी थी मुझे उस वक्त प्लेन की पीछे करके। देखो स्मोक नहीं होता है प्लेन का, वो दिखाता। फिर मैंने जैसे ही वैटसिम ऑफ किया वो बंद हो गए। ओके 18,000 ही है यहाँ का ट्रांस अल्टीट्यूड, ठीक है। अब हम मिनिमम्स वगैरह 1 मिनट में उठाते हैं, पहले हम ये देख लें। आपको दिखा दूँ मैं, ये देखो ये आ रहे हैं, दिख रहा है बिल्कुल मेरे ऊपर। दिस राइट है वो में 2 हैं, एक ये आ रहा है एक पीछे आ रहा है इसके। फिलहाल तो मैं क्लाइम कर रहा हूँ 35 तक, क्योंकि मेरा डिसेंट पॉइंट अभी बहुत दूर है। एक्सेलरेशन देखो ये यहाँ भी दिखेंगे आपको, ये देखो ये रहे मेरे से 2100 ऊपर है। ये रहा पीछे। अच्छा मैं जल्दी जल्दी देख लेता हूँ अगर मुझे मिल गया इसका अप्रोच एंड एवरीथिंग। 108.4 है पारो। पर फिलहाल यार बहुत मुश्किल है, रनवे का नहीं मिल रहा। इसका भी गया टर्बो में। मिल गया मिल गया मिल गया मिल गया मिल गया, थोड़ा कुछ मिल गया, थोड़ा कुछ मिल गया। ये है 15x 33 15x, ये वाला चाहिए था हमें। यार ये हमारे ऊपर गाइस वो देख लो। एनीवेज मैं जल्दी जल्दी पहले ये वाला देख लेता हूँ। PR888 PR888 का है। अच्छा PR888 पे कोई नहीं है। 185 2000 इतना ओके। उसके बाद कौन सा है? PR818 818 मैंने अभी देखा कहीं। PR818 आज हम बहुत स्लो जाएंगे गाइज यहाँ, ठीक है। 818 पे भाई साहब ये क्या है? PR818 185 एंड ये है यहाँ PR818 बहुत। इसके बाद PR812 होना चाहिए। 814 कहाँ से आ गया? PR814 अच्छा आउटर भी लिया इसने। PR814 तो फिर इसको डालो ना। हिट लेवल 146 इसके बीच का रखे यार। वी राइट बैक ओके भाई जी। 146 PR812 तो बहुत नीचे होना चाहिए भैया। PR810 ठीक है। हाँ PR810 के बाद ही बस 808 तो ऑलमोस्ट रनवे पे है, तो ये नहीं हमें चाहिए, तो ये वाला चाहिए ठीक है। PR810 पे 140 आना चाहिए। Then we had a power cut. We have a power cut. Anyways, we will do it on our own, no worries. Ten 580.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions. And we've got the arrival and approach for guidance in FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be a visual approach. The runway is dry. And we take the first
Paro
available
is
turn in
in
taxi to the gate
neither
for
in
ATC
India nor in
instructions.
Nepal. It's
Once
in
cleared, we can
Bhutan.
plan to start the APU
Completely
for
different
taxiing.
country.
The
Kathmandu
primary
is in
threat will be
Nepal, but
terrain. Any
Paro
questions?
is in
No
Bhutan.
questions.
Brief complete.
So we got friends with us. One of them is like right behind us somewhere. Pretty close now. I can see him right here. He is like right here somewhere behind me. But he is on VETSIM, so we can do anything about it. We have to turn off VETSIM. We have turned it on for a while. That is Mount Everest down there, guys. We couldn't zoom it because of the scenery and everything. But that is it. Now you don't get confused next time. My height sectors here are going to be a lot of issue for me, because as I can see, I will turn off my, what is that? Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Because I don't want to disturb him. He is doing on VETSIM and I don't want to be kind of a hectic thing for him. Yes, we are like Wine 10. We are about to start our descent pretty soon. At Cebu, we have to be like 26, 24, 21. We will descend to 14,600. That is the altitude we will be going on directly. These countries confused. Yeah, they are pretty close to each other. That's why they are pretty confusing. They are situated on this side of India, but these are beautiful countries, man. One should visit them in their lifetime. Only my scenery is good. But anyways, we are about to start our descent in a while. The coops now disappeared because just took out Redson, but there are like two guys, no, three guys behind me. IGO 141, I don't know who is he. Then Scott, he is not having any flight plan, I believe. He is just flying manually. I don't know who is Scott. Flights, what's up? How are you? And then there is my friend who's right behind me, but he's on VETSIM and I'm not on VETSIM today. Maybe he is also sitting on Discord as well. And it's okay, power is back, that is good. And how you reflex? Only facing some wind down there. Let's see how crazy does it go. I have control. I have control.
You have control.
So get ready, guys. We will be starting our descent right at PKG. You can see the approach, guys. It's not an easy approach. If you see, this is all the points that we had to make. And then I have to go in like here on the runway. It's never tough on Paro or easy on Paro. I messed it up so many times. Really scared. I'm good. What about you? Oh yeah, I'm awesome. Thank you for asking, brother. Terrains. There will be a lot of terrain warnings, so we will shut them off from here. And we will also keep this on because we are high altitude landing as well. We're landing at like more than 10,000. We're landing at 8,000 feet, but the approach is really tough. With no entering today, even that external thing that we got did not work. Anyways, let's see guys, how does it go? 3 guys after me, 1 on VETSIM and 2 flying I think manually. Might be able to see them, might not be able to see them. Those 2 are really, Scott and that 141 are riding pretty close. Me and the guy behind me, Hoop, my friend, we are riding pretty close. 18,000 is where we switched to standard. It's 1017 down there. So let's begin the dive, guys. Right about what it crosses the nose. There we go. Let's dive, guys. Let's go in. Let's go into the mountains now, guys. Well, the mountains are not clear today. There are clouds and everything. The only thing I want to control the mountains today is my speed. If my speed is low, I can dip and do other things, but only if my speed is low. So we will keep this one on today. That is the high altitude landing.
No charging.
I'm back. I got my tea here, and with tea I'm having something special today. I hope you can see this. It's kind of a burrito. Okay, never mind, my camera's off. Yeah, it's kind of a burrito. Christian burrito. So I'm having my tea. My tea is here as well. Hot cup of tea with this while landing in Paro. Imagine. Why are you not doing on VETSIM? Thank God I was not on VETSIM because there were many issues. I was still too tired to be honest, really. I was painting my room for the past 2 or 3 days, that's why I didn't go for any stream. This is what it comes in, a bun that is filled with jelly. This one has orange flavor, I think, yeah. Friends are doing on VETSIM, but I'm not doing. That's the reason. I'm really tired for the past 2 or 3 days. There is too much work going on in my room. Still, we don't have 150 by 10. Not such harsh winds. Okay, winds, you can see. Crescent दिख रहा है, yeah, it's crescent. So now we are turning for sectors, guys. You see, we have to be 17,000 here and speed has to be really low. These are really some tough sectors. What about the guys behind me? Oh, Coop, I can't see him. He's right here behind me. But the other 2 guys, they're still far. Our alternate airport is Birsa Munda Airport, which is I think in India. You can see how tough is the terrain here. Keep it to 20 now. Altitude landing has been enabled. Hello Falcon. What's the weather? Shifted to constraints. There are clouds, but I think our landing areas are clear, so I will turn off my terrains now. Terrains off, don't need them. Yo, CV Flex who's here as well. It's a guy. Elise is here. Sorry guys, the scenery on the ground today is all messy. You know why? Anyways, 3 guys behind me. One is on VetSim, the other 2 are on... I think they are on local network. The last guy is on VetSim as well, I believe. Yeah. Because White Plane is VetSim, that IGO141. He's on VetSim, but Scott, the one flying behind me, I don't think he's on VetSim. The one closer to me is on VetSim. Okay. We had to be 17,000 here, but we are pretty high. We will use some speed brakes now. Because here you need speed brakes. The beauty of Paro. The next point I have to be at ER 15,500. I think I can reach there without any worry. So flap 1.
Check speed.
It's checking speed. It says speed is high, but no worries. We will try again. Flap 1.
Check speed.
Still it says speed is not what is intended. Reduce this altitude to like 12,000, 11,500. Let's keep it here. Approach checklist.
Barrel ref.
One 017 set. One 017 set.
1017 set. Seat belts.
On.
Are you sure about that? Minimum.
Set and checked.
Auto brake.
Medium. Set and checked.
Engine mode selector.
Ignition.
Approach checklist completed.
Flaps 1. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Flaps 2.
Check speed.
I think it's time to do no engine landing challenge. नहीं पाजी, बहुत बार ये गलत हो गया इस टाइम पे नहीं. Trying to do a good one here. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Before landing checklist. Landing checklist.
Cam memo.
Landing no blue. Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Flaps full. Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
What can you say? I'm saying him flaps full and he's saying that. It's not easy, guys. Look, we are so high. You can already see how high we are.
Above. Minimum.
Radar altimeter alive. Sync rate.
Let's see how it goes, guys.
1000.
Continue.
1000.
Checked. Bank.
Think rate. Think rate. Think rate. Think rate.
Pitch.
Pull up. Pull up.
40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard.
Gotta go for a go around, guys. Not a good one. Gear up. Flap 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
We were not aligned well. That is simply how Paro is. We'll come to land at 33 now. Did you crash? No. Touchdown हुआ, रनवे पे नहीं थे. We went for a go around. Crash नहीं हुआ. Let's see how is Coop doing. Coop is coming from the other side, I believe. ये सब दूसरी तरफ से आ रहे हैं भैया. मैं ही अकेले इस तरफ से आ रहा था क्या? Was I the only one getting desperate to come from this side? Power cut once more. Flap 1. Flap 1. Goody. How's it going, bro? It's going good. We are just about to land in Paro. We had a go around. We'll be coming back. Flap 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
कुछ नहीं बोल सकते पाजी, कोई नहीं. So we will try to make our way back through here. Let's go. Hopefully this time we can succeed. It's 7,300 something. The other guys are also in front of me. One of them is coming from that side. You see that narrow stretch? He's coming from there. Flap 2. Flap 2. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Gear down. Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Flap 3. Flap 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full. Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Let's try to approach this time all slow and gathered. Hopefully इस बार हो जाएगा.
100 above. Minimum.
स्कॉट भी हमारे ऊपर है अभी, उसने भी लैंड नहीं किया है। फ्यूल है ना हमारे पास। वी हैव फ्यूल फॉर वन मोर गो अराउंड, सो नथिंग टू वरी अबाउट ऑन द फ्यूल साइड।
Bank. Sync rate. Bank.
जस्ट वो सामने वाली पहाड़ के पीछे का जो टर्न है बस वही है, बट इट फील्स सो फास्ट ना। करंटली हमें टेल विंड मिल रही है, दूसरी साइड से हेड विंड थी। होपफुली वी कैन मेक इट दिस टाइम।
Bank.
इस साइड से लैंडिंग बहुत टफ है गाइस, बट what can we do? We have to attempt it. Paro is a nightmare, guys.
Sync rate.
Sync rate. Pull up.
40,
Pull
20, retard.
Spoilers. No
Oh,
reverse engine
no.
1 and engine 2. Decil. 70 knots.
That wasn't good. Paro can never be good for me. Oh yeah, that was literally so hard. Slamming into door, not doing Paro for a long time now. Cindy's not loading, landing support. Paro is a nightmare. कल से मोड़ो कंपेट वन हो ये। हाँ देखो पाजी क्या क्या बड़ा हुआ है। Such a bad landing. Paro is gonna be a nightmare for me. Really, I can show you my previous landings in Paro sometime before. They were so good, but now I don't know what's happening with me in Paro. Why Paro? Why? It's like Paro from the movie Chandramukhi. I'll stop on the side because there are many else guys coming in. These planes will disappear in a second. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Park on the sides. Ground spiders disarmed. Don't want to disturb others landing. Which will be landing from the other side. एम्बुलेंस एंड हॉस्पिटल सिमुलेटर नेक्स्ट कैमो पे ये तो देखा ही नहीं कोई नहीं था जी yeah so bad yeah Paro is giving me such a tough time wait just gonna park my plane somewhere here. A sad looking plane now. No, it's responsive. I had to check my dead zones. How much are the dead zones? I'm gonna park here, shut down both the engines, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna turn down the plane and I'm gonna see my previous Paro landings. Those ones, what was I doing and what am I doing wrong now? Really seems so difficult now. It shouldn't be so difficult. About to push down but no plane moment. Maybe I have to check it once more. What the hell? Sweet. कैन थोड़ा बड़ा करो पाजी ओके ज़्यादा बड़ा ना हो जाए पाजी this much okay Yeah, good. Thank you. Just a minute, guys. Let me check the old of these. Just see some of my older videos and check out how I used to approach Paro. I never failed so bad at so what is happening? I'll show you guys as well. Wait, let me check if this is the full video from Kathmandu to Paro. डॉक्टर साहब राम राम. डॉक्टर साहब को राम राम आया है बेबी. डॉक्टर साहब आपके लिए राम राम आया है. रोम 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 हो रहा है. रोम रोम. रोम रोम भैया. सिस्टम फाड़ देंगे. सिस्टम की पूरी हालत कर देंगे. सिस्टम की ऐसी की तो ऐसी. Sorry guys, I'm checking some old flights of my dad in the background. You will not be able to see this. क्या कर रहे हो ऑफ स्क्रीन पे भाजी? पिछली स्ट्रीम से कर रहा हूँ ऑफ स्क्रीन. जब मेरी पारो लैंडिंग सही होती थी कि क्या गड़बड़ हो रही है मैं दिखा देता हूँ. लेट मी शो यू गाइस व्हाट आई एम लुकिंग एट. Look, I'm watching these. These are my old landings at Paro Airport. I used to approach Paro. And this was when I was flying the flyby. It was smooth. We used to have more control and everything. Yeah, I did drift a bit right. But then again on the white line. Turn down. हाँ अरे आज नहीं पिछले 6-7 बार से हो रहा है मतलब पारो इज गेटिंग आउट ऑफ हैंड्स फॉर मी वही चेक कर रहा हूँ कि व्हाट्स हैपनिंग क्या गलत कर रहा हूँ व्हाट इज हैपनिंग so too many flights for me to Paro. I don't think I will. Approach was higher altitude and more center has. Yeah, that's the thing now. Why am I getting that thing wrong now? Is something else happening here? This is again runway 33. Okay, this is the tougher one. Yeah, runway 33. This is the tougher one. See the approach. A bit left, but still, I will say. I checked the camera. That's why it happened. Still, I will say, look, 33 is the tougher runway. We have to come between the mountains. That was the one I was just watching now. Look, how was it? How was my turning in here? My speeds, okay. Now this is something I had to take from. You see here, my speeds are around 125. But today my speed was way higher. It was like 140, 135. I had to check this thing as well. And this was when I used to play on controller rather than the joystick and throttles. Look at the turn right in. Right over the airport. Let me check. A lot of these videos are putting up questions. Why am I getting so lazy on these? The landings in Kathmandu, where the landings everywhere. Why is this happening? This has me troubled. Maybe I think I had to shut it down because now my internet is starting to get weird. It's not even opening these pages now. See, anyways, that is all for today, guys. I'll see you guys later. Till then, thank you for coming in. I know, bad landings, 1059 RPM. Can you imagine that? With 13-point wind. Anyways, till then, guys, see ya. Have a good one. We'll see you guys some other time. And sorry for today's bad landings. Bye bye.